Okay, guys, welcome back here. Very quickly, they say that while I don't bust out inside the Bakassi peninsula, as I talk to you now, say they don't drop heavy bomb for that region. I say waiting to happen. They say now because of the Biafra Nations League department, where did they call Black Marine when they that side do? I say what happened? They say that because of the activities within they carry out to cripple oil drilling and oil exploration in that region. Una go remember say this Biafra Nations League group don't really attack the area for that place. So, and they say that a lot of people have been sent to judgment. The last execution that they have, the last activity they had there about 3 days ago, said that the Biafra Navy fighters executed top Cameroonian military officer in Abana, waiting for Bakassi Peninsula. And that one can raise tension. Because of that, too, they still mock the Oga Patakpata of the Biafra, of the BIR, will be the Cameroonian military, Joseph Betty Asomo. They say na in visit, na in cause we make them go Kpai the BIRO commander when they the area. And so the thing take happen. But as it is right now, they say that the Cameroonian government brought their fighter jet and launched airstrikes. Breaking, Cameroon Airforce bomb Biafra separatists, kill 2 in Bakassi. Cameroonian Air Force has reportedly blown up a speedboat carrying suspected members of the Black Marine, a Biafra separatist fighter group, buying 2 of the group members after intense gun battle that lasted for 15 minutes in the morning on Tuesday. The Air Force helicopter was seen flying very low, chasing the speedboat near Ekang, Cameroon border area of Nigeria. A source told reporters that some of the militant members jumped into the water when the helicopter was approaching, while 2 were affected by the bombing. Few days ago, joint border patrol were deployed to the maritime border to protect workers at the oil drilling site as Nigeria and Cameroon resume oil exploration in the Bakassi Peninsula. Now, waiting to happen now. They say that heavy military presence has been brought back to Bakassi Peninsula so that they go begin to explore the oil when they the area again. Those of una we no know wetin happen. Una go remember say this Black Marine of the Biafra Nations League bombed the oil installations where they take the drill oil, which caused heavy crisis in Cameroon, and then collapsed the oil rig where they take the milk, the oil there. The thing can cause problem inside Cameroon. Since then, this Black Marine group never allowed them, made them begin the drill oil. But as it is now, heavy reinforcement was conducted by the border security of Cameroon. And it seems now that they have started their oil drilling once again. Bakassi, heavy presence of joint border patrol as Nigeria, Cameroon is set to resume oil drilling. Now, be the one way happen. The Nigerian and Cameroonian joint border patrol has been stationed near oil installations as both countries are ready to resume oil exploitation at the maritime border area of Bakassi Peninsula. The Nigerian Navy has been deployed, while the Rapid Intervention Battalions BIR Delta has also been deployed to the maritime border for adequate security across both countries' borders. This is coming as both countries say they will resume drilling in January. And as it is so, they have actually carried out their promise of resuming and resumption of oil drilling as it be now. So, as they waka come out for there, now so go meet Super Eagles, where they go play for Côte d'Ivoire. They say no be small matter, say they don't turn the football movement into a prayer ground and singing and worship. We're gonna hear them as we proceed. I don't see them where they sing, they worship. I say, now wow, and I saw Nigerian something they be, but they say after all this giddy giddy gada gada, say now only draw, and they feel get for the fine for the ball, where they go play on a draw, and they play for the matter. So I beg, I don't know when this team take a Canton Christian team. Because the time where they wear uniform, it be like saying another type of uniform they come wear, they sing. They sing, wow, I know they sing all those Muslim songs, because that is cheating. No, I go they sing na 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 na. You know, when I know all those songs now, so when I go see they put them, so when I go they mix them. you understand? Now so the matter take be. May we quickly waka come on for that place. So as we take waka on, so we take enter Enugu State and Benue State. They say no be small matter, and it happen for that place. So say they don't kidnap 45 passengers. A government attack a commercial vehicle. While I don't bust out. So this one happened between Enugu and what do you call it? Benue State. Chai, now wow, 45 passengers kidnapped as gunmen attack transporters along Otukpo Enugu Road. Now the matter will make me the talk since say the insecurity where they happen for Igbo land now is very alarming and it's a shameful something. About 45 passengers in 3 fully loaded 15-seater commercial buses are reported to have been abducted by armed men in Orokam along the Otukpo Enugu in Ogbadigbo local government area of Benue State. It was gathered that an eyewitness and the driver of one of the commercial transportation companies in Makurdi, who narrowly escaped the ambush with his passengers, that the incident occurred at about 3:30 p.m. on Thursday. The heavily armed men were reported to have ambushed the ill-fated commercial vehicles when they sprang from the nearby forest in Orokam and forced their drivers at gunpoint to pull over. According to him, it was easy for the armed men to stop the vehicles because that portion of road is very bad. The first person that came out of the bush was a heavily built young man who came out carrying an automatic rifle and a chain of bullets round his body. I saw 3 of them come out of the bush with guns. This was at about 3:30 p.m. on Thursday in broad daylight. Their target was obviously commercial buses, maybe because of the number of passengers that could harvest ransom from. Okay? In this particular instance, they took passengers in 3 loaded buses that were heading towards Otukpo. My saving grace was that a J5 articulated vehicle was in my front. So when we were all stopped, before they got to my vehicle, I jumped out and ran into the bush, and all my passengers also followed. Luckily, none of my passengers were caught by the armed men. We ran into the bush, leaving our valuables, including phones, and they did not touch them. All they were looking for were the occupants of the buses. They took all their victims into the forests. After hiding in the bush for close to 30 minutes, when we realized it was safe to come out, we started running back to our bus to flee. At that point, we saw soldiers on motorbikes and a Hilux van asking us where the armed men went with the victims. This happened in between a police and army checkpoint in Orokam after the trailer park at the bad portion of the road. Since I started driving, I used to hear stories of people being kidnapped on the road. I saw it happening live and I almost became a victim. I cannot thank God enough. They say this incident happened between police and army checkpoint. So despite all these things, the police and the army did not get any information. They say after about 30 minutes when they ran out of the bush, now that time police and army begin they come out, they ask who they do that in, where they did, blah, 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 blah. They see matter. Meanwhile, it was gathered that the armed men have already opened negotiations with family members of the kidnapped passengers for the payment of ransom for their release. A manager in one of the commercial transportation companies at the busy Wuruwam Park, who spoke on condition of anonymity, disclosed that the armed men initially asked for 15 million for each passenger, but they negotiated and settled for 3 million for each of the passengers. Some of the family members came here to find out if we have any details or are in touch with the kidnappers, but we told them that our company was not involved. They lamented that they had reached agreement with the kidnappers, and while trying to resolve how the 3 million they demanded will be sent to them, the phone line went off and they have not been able to reach the armed men anymore. So it was likely they have been moving from one park to the other to find out the companies that own the buses involved in the unfortunate incident. But from what we heard, one of the vehicles, it says its head office in Boko. And so they tell us so for this matter. When contacted, the police public relations officer superintendent SP Katrina Nene said that she does not have any report of the incident yet. So police does not have any report of the incident, but police and soldiers came to the scene of the event and they saw things for themselves. So police cannot do any investigation until maybe somebody comes to the station to drop money, bribe them, and then drop a complaint that something, criminality, armed robbery, kidnapping has happened. This is Nigeria for you. When will all these things stop? Now waiting we no know. Now be that one. I beg, make una let us know waiting una the reason follow this matter. The kind of criminality and I don't tell people say make una try. They form vigilantes for una village. And I be the first response. We go save una. But people know they hear and everybody they do I don't care until you go reach your own family. Now that time you go know say waiting at the talk. Not true. As we take CM so now so we take the talk Herbal Care Center still dey available. They say they get the ogbonge medicine to help you recover from all those sicknesses and yama where they worry you for body. They get different medicines for high blood pressure, female fertility, woman will be said to get belle na problem, man will be said to do work for the other room na problem. They say body pains, then get the medicine, herbal medicine. They still get anti-typhoid capsules. They get BP fix supplement, ulcer, hernia. Just name them, tuberculosis, and just anything, gonorrhea, syphilis, pneumonia, and the other chiche, then get the medicine. Even those who get bump for head, they still get the medicine. I don't know what I want to tell you again. Make una contact them for the numbers when they for screen. Make una begin they cure these sicknesses for 2024. Now go far with those old sicknesses. I beg, remove them. May you day free for life. You see the matter now? I'll see you guys on the next one.